Hello, my name is Ngai HIN. Today I'm going to introduce some rules about personal finance. First, let's get started with the basics. What is personal finance? For me, personal finance means we manage our money through several different methods, like creating a budget or investing in an index fund to achieve financial freedom eventually in the later part of our life. And before we dive in, I want to talk about something easier, what we want and what we need. Here's what I need to maintain my basic life. Clothes to keep me warm and food to gain energy. But what about wants? I want to hang out with my best friends and also I want to buy the latest game on PS5. So how do we actually differentiate wants and needs? First, is it necessary or not? Needs are necessary costs and it is needed for us to maintain our basic life. But wants are unnecessary costs, but having it can make us feel satisfied and joyful. Another is about sensibility and rationality. We decide what we need rationally, but we decide what we want emotionally. After knowing the difference between wants and needs, how do we balance our money to get them both? Here I'm going to introduce an app to you, or my spending tracker. Here's a graph showing how I spend my money on October. As we can see, I spent 120,000 yen eating out with my friends, and I spent 70,000 yen on clothes, and 60,000 yen on my rent. Obviously, I spend too much money on what I want, new clothes and eating out with my friends. So, is there any way I can fix it? Here's some way I use to adjust my spending. Firstly, it is better to set up a budget. My parents pay me around 400,000 yen every month, and well, for my goals, I'm planning to spend 150,000 yen on what I need and 50,000 yen on what I want, and I'll leave the rest of it, 200,000 yen on saving. Secondly, we should set up a rule to prevent we spend too much money on what we want, like this one. Comparison shopping rule, which means we compare the price of the products with another similar ones, and we think twice before we make any decision of buying some things. We might also look for discounts or promotion or even like second-hand products on trading websites such as Mercari. And thirdly, after managing our spending, how do we manage our savings? I think it's better to invest in index fund with a NISA account. I'm going to put 200,000 yen every month into my NISA accounts. I'm planning to put 75% of my money in an index fund such as S&P 500 and 25% for value investing. Here's my thoughts toward personal finance, and I think it's better for us to get started at a younger age in order to achieve financial free earlier. Thank you.